Hello, my name is Holly Niles, and I'm a licensed functional medicine nutritionist. I'm also a professional level yoga teacher practicing Kripalu Yoga, and I'm here today to just offer you a little tip, some tools, some things as we navigate these times. There's a lot of uncertainty, and so I just want to offer some things that I know can be supportive during these times. So, we're going to start today with just doing a few breathing exercises. I'll suggest as you get ready to prepare for breathing I'm in my office, I'm sitting in my office chair, I have no special equipment. You want to shift yourself in your chair in a way that you can feel your feet on the ground. That sometimes helps us feel a little more connected. Also, create some length for your spine. You can even inhale your shoulders up, back, and down, just relaxing and opening the chest. Palms or hands can come into the lap, just to find a way so your breathing is easy, you're not collapsed or snug too closely to the chair. So, we're going to do a couple of techniques, and here's why breathing is so important. First of all, it's oxygen and energy. We know that's important for our lives. Our plants, everything needs that oxygen coming in. But we also know that within our breathing, we can actually activate or support different parts of our nervous system. So, our nervous system, we traditionally think of it in two parts. So, we have our sympathetic nervous system. We all know that as the fight flight system. So, that's the system that allows us to run from the saber-toothed tiger. There's an actual physiological process that happens if we're running from a tiger. That system is meant for short term events. In modern life, oh my gosh, the airplane is leaving in a half hour and I gotta run to get to my gate, or I'm late for my doctor's appointment, or my kid's got to be at school on time because he's got a report due. Those are our normal short term emergencies. The challenge comes in times like now, the things we're navigating right now, is that it feels like every day is an emergency all day long. That's very hard on our body. It's hard on our immune system, it's hard on our nervous system. So, that part of our nervous system should be sort of one and done. Mostly, we're in our other part of our nervous system. So that's why we want to talk about this, right? So, how do we get ourselves out of that fright flight? Well, that's the other part of our nervous system. We call that the parasympathetic. We sometimes tag that rest and digest. So, that's that sense all is well. You're on your beautiful vacation in your beach chair, just sitting with your feet crossed, looking out over a beautiful pool or ocean, and you have that sense of relaxation. That's the system that we'd like to run things all the time, most of the time in a day. So, by doing certain breathing exercises, it allows us to connect more with that parasympathetic system. The trick is that exhalation actually helps turn on that parasympathetic system. So, we're going to do some breathing exercises where we're counting breath and holding breath and having longer exhalations. These are just all little ways not only to bring more energy and oxygen, but also to support our nervous system and ultimately support our immune systems with just very simple, easy things we can do at home. So, we're going to start first by just doing a counting of the breath. Now, ideally, breathing in and out of the nose is where we focus. But if at any point you need to breathe out of your mouth, you need to change what we're doing, you need to stop and just resume normal breathing, please give yourself permission to do that. These are exercises we practice. Sometimes at the beginning they can feel different to us, and we kind of want to jump back to how we're normally breathing. So please take care of yourselves as we do this. So we're going to start first with simple counting of the breath, inhaling for the count of 5 and exhaling for the count of 5. So sitting up, feeling your feet on the floor, let that next inhale come in, and we're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue a few more times. I'm going to do it with you a couple of rounds. So you may want to add a sound to your breath. Sometimes that helps draw the mind in so that we really get absorbed in our breath. So let's try 3 more rounds. It's that easy. You can do that at any point. Now we're going to move to another breathing exercises. So both of these are easy tools you can use at any time during your day. This breath we call the 478 breath. I think Andrew Weil gets credit for this breath. That's who I first learned it from. This breath is going to be inhaling to the count of 4, holding the breath to the count of 7, and then exhaling to the count of 8. Now, as a pointer, many times in life, we are not holding our breath consciously. So this is a new thing for many people to actually retain or hold the breath. So as I've said with all these exercises, if you at any point need to change it or jump out of it, you always have 100% permission. But I'll also suggest that you might explore relaxing for 1 second when you feel that need to let go, and notice, can you just sort of shift or sit with it, and maybe you can actually hold it another second. So always take care of yourself. If you have any breathing issues, of course, you know how to take care of yourself, but these are ways to just explore accessing our parasympathetic system and just finding a practice that can relax our body mind. So we'll start by inhaling to the count of 4. So in, 2, 3, 4, then hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can continue, and I'm going to do a couple of rounds with you, and I'll just be motioning my hands in this prayer position as the counting of the breath. So beautiful. So please feel free to practice this any time of day. It's a very easy breath to practice. So you could do it while maybe you're folding laundry, or maybe doing some kitchen prep or washing dishes. Certainly, if you're able to get outside and take a short walk, you can practice it while you're walking. Some people may need to even just go into their washroom or bathroom as a private place to practice it. So if you can do it maybe 2 or 3 or 4 times in a row, and if you can add that to your day, maybe 3 times throughout your day, or even anytime you're feeling stressed, it's just a great tip, an easy way to support your nervous system. So we have lots of unknowns right now. We want to say, of course, we are all in this together. So, what I'm offering to you and will continue to offer is just techniques and tips, tools that I know support the body, help balance the body, mind, nourish the body, and nourish the immune system. So, thank you so much, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon.